welcome to Prospect Channel TV. Here we give you the latest updates of Nigerian news. Thank you very much for subscribing to this channel. If you have not, please kindly do so by pressing the subscribe button. Don't forget to press the bell icon. This is where you get notification whenever we upload any video from this channel. Thank you very much once again. God bless you. Trending news at this hour. Pray not to be poor. What happened to this widow who is poor will make you have a rethink of life. A Facebook user posted on his page about a poor old widow who had nothing and has lived in a hopeless situation for the past years. The old woman was simply identified as Mrs. Bosse Happeñed, and since the death of her husband has been living in tears and has been struggling to survive with her children. It's not new that we always have poor people around us, and we must do everything possible to make sure they have a good life. We have had cases of worse scenarios that people who are in a similar situations are abandoned to cater for themselves. This poor widow has been living in this thatched house, and when it rains, she would have to endure the drops of water from the leaking roof of the house. However, help has come to exonerate her from this suffering by the executive chairman of Uyo Local Government Area Council, Ibom State, Honorable Uka Idem Emmanuel, who visited the poor and the old widow to provide her a new shelter to lay her head. It has been shocking to me that a poor widow who has nothing, despite the fact that we have well-to-do people around her, and she was not properly taken care of. And from the reports we have gotten since I came across this write-up, her children are not well-to-do that would have built her a good accommodation. We must at all times be our brother's keeper. Let's help the poor, the vulnerable people in our society. As you can see, this is the house she stays. See the photos of what the house she has been living looks like. Let's thank God, the Uyo Council boss, for having come to her help. Okay, definitely help is on the way, as the chairman who visited her has promised to provide with a new shelter. Okay, somebody is asking question here, is that why is it that our society always neglect the widows? Yeah, it's a very, very good question. We've seen scenarios, things like that, when the man dies, the family of the man, instead of thinking of how to take good care of the children, the family, you see them dragging for properties, see them dragging for what the man has kept, neglecting the family. You understand? I think our society by now should grow of this. You understand? We should look for how to help these people. It's not easy to lose one's love. That is it. Oh, no. You know, say if something never happened to you, no, as it be. If it happened to somebody else, you go look at like saying a small thing. But when the thing happened to you, you go no say, no be my mind. You understand? This kind of thing, I've seen people that suffered, really suffered. When their husband was alive, you see their family members, the husband's family members coming around, friends, and all that. But immediately the man dies, everybody run away. You understand? It's not nice at all. We should try to be our brother's keepers at all time, whether at good time or at bad time. No matter what, nothing is too small. You understand? Even if you are just coming there to say, see this cup of garri is enough. You don't know what that cup of garri will go. You understand? Because you don't know what the person is going through. We should try to do good. See, that this kind of money when they see when our leaders, our politicians are looting here and there, the money, most of this money safe, some of them will go to the grave and bury the money there, keeping the money for their next generation to come. Why some persons are there to eat one square meal is a problem. God is watching. Whatever you do on this earth, God is watching. You understand? So let's forget about the government or whatever. We as an individual, whatever you have, if you see people around you like this kind of people, just try to help out. Okay, if you don't even want to give out money, you can still go to the market, buy things and give to them. Because God is watching you. Anything when they do, God will see you. You don't know what God they use and they do for you. If God not even use that thing to bless you now, you don't know what God will use it to do for your children in time to come. So it's good to do good. May God bless this man. This is what we are talking about. If we have this kind of people like this in this country, we will not say we are suffering. Because if you look at this thing critically, this is just a very good example of what is happening. Let's forget about the poor widow and all that. Let's talk about the Nigerians now. We know that there are some certain persons in this country are just sitting on top of this money. So many Nigerians are there dying of hunger. But you just sit down for the money, forgetting that one day you are going to die. You will die, you won't die with those money. You will die without the money and they will bury you without the money. Why can't you use those things for goodwill so that by the time you die, your name will not die? The legacy you will keep on for lifetime. You understand? So I wish these people we know that nothing lasts forever. That even the money they are gathering right now, one day they will die and leave it. I wish they will know. I wish they will know that there are these people. I wish even the government will look for a way to be paying these poor widows. You understand? Look for a way to be giving them salary. Nothing is too small, and they will appreciate it. God in heaven will appreciate it, and you will see God smile. I wish. So, hello viewers, I'm going to drop it here for now. What's your view on this? Kindly leave your opinion below the comment box. Like and share. This is very, very important to this. Thank you very much for always coming back.